This is a story about a man named Joseph, a professor of ancient history who believed the past was already understood. But when he was asked to search for something hidden deep in Sri Lanka, everything he thought he knew began to change.
I told you this, but I have been teaching ancient history at Lumina City College.
That's amazing! I knew you loved digging into those old stories. Your students must feel lucky getting that kind of passion in the classroom.
They keep me on my toes, that's for sure.
Ever had one of those feelings that something major was going to change your life and things were going to go in a direction you never expected?
Yeah. It's like the air gets lighter and every detail sharpens, like the world is about to hand you a new map. When that happens, I try to keep my heart open and just follow it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm gone today. Would you feed Charlie our green macaw?
Of course. I'll give him his breakfast and make sure his water's topped up. You go do your thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Morning, Charlie. Brought the good stuff. Fresh water and a mix of pecans and almonds, plus mango the way you like it. Breakfast is served, buddy. Take your time. I'll be around if you need anything. Enjoy.
How are you doing since I have not been here in a while?
I'm doing well. The city's kept me busy, but it's been peaceful. Good to have you back.
I am a professor now teaching ancient history at Lumina City College.
That's wonderful. The city could use more voices who understand where we came from. Your students are going to love your classes.
I feel like a major, unexpected change is going to happen in my life soon.
Change usually slips in before we see it coming. If you're feeling it, maybe it's already on its way.
What advice do you have for me as a professor in ancient history?
Make the past a bridge, not a wall. Show your students how every artifact and story still ripples through the present. Let curiosity lead the discussion and they'll follow it anywhere. And don't be afraid to use the tools of our time to illuminate theirs.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're traveling back more than 2,000 years to the island you see here, Sri Lanka. This is what it looked like around the 3rd century BCE. Northern settlements clustered here along the dry plain, with trade routes melting into the ports on the east and south coast. Let's trace one of those early routes. From there, the network stretched out to the Bay of Bengal.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're traveling to Sri Lanka, 1,600 years into the past, to explore the ancient rock fortress of Sigiriya. Built in the 5th century by King Kashyapa, the citadel rises 200 meters above the plains. It was carved and engineered to be both palace and stronghold. Even move into the 5th century of the Common Era, Sri Lanka comes under the rule of King Kashyapa I. Rather than ruling from the old capital, he chose a dramatic outcrop of stone, Sigiriya, to build his seat of power. This volcanic plug rises more than 200 meters above the surrounding plain. For a decade, this perched palace
Brings us to this remarkable 5th century hill fortress.
Professor, are there legends about buried gold or hidden treasure at Sigiriya?
There are, yes. Stories tell of King Kashyapa stashing immense wealth in tunnels beneath the rock. Some say whole chambers of gold were sealed away when he fled. Archaeologists, though, as the artistry and the
Water systems of Sigiriya. I want you to picture the engineers standing on this rock fortress 1,500 years ago, asking the same question we still ask today. How do we move water where we need it? Here on the map, rain collected on the plateau was guided by these carved stone channels. These pools aren't just decorative, they cool the air, irrigate
The garden supply that fed the moats, the bathing pools, and the fountains you see here. Gravity alone moved the water across the terraces, letting the garden stay lush even in the dry months. All right, let's stop there. Review the diagrams for next week and be ready to compare them with the systems at Machu Picchu. Class dismissed. Reflections for Struckling app.
I need you to come to the library immediately. Once you get there, I will give you more details.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Mr. Joseph, welcome to the Hidden Archive of the Lumina City Library. Director Latham, as requested, the specialist in pre-digital manuscripts.
An honor to be here. The architecture alone is worth a study.
Glad you could make the trip. We've been eager for your expertise.
Shall we?
Of course.
This codex is kept under a photonic shield.
Let's begin. In Sri Lanka. We need your help finding the lost royal sapphire treasury.
Dillion will go with you.
The treasury of sapphires, long thought a myth. If the legend has truth, the coastal records from the Kandyan dynasty should hold the key.
Give me access to those and I can chart the search route. I'm in.
47.
I have already arranged your airplane flights to Colombo, Sri Lanka.
Excellent work, Elliot. Having the logistics secured lets us focus on the archive itself. When do we depart?
6 to 7 Colombo, Sri Lanka. A local contact will be waiting for you at the Lotus Tower. Understood. I'll approach them discreetly and confirm the signal once I'm in position.
I have one more thing to say before you and Dillion leave tomorrow for Colombo, Sri Lanka. Do not trust just anybody.
We'll stay cautious. Every contact gets verified through the directorate before we share a word. The work we're carrying from this archive is too important to risk. You have my word. Absolutely.
Looks like we are both flying to Colombo, Sri Lanka, in search of the lost Royal Sapphire Treasury.
Guess our adventure starts there. Hope you're ready for the chase.
Millions of Mike's prisons.
Looks like I'm gonna be gone for a while. Be traveling to Sri Lanka to find a priceless artifact.
Sri Lanka? That's huge. You always find a way to turn a trip into an adventure. Promise you'll send photos when you track it down. See? Even he's backing you up.
I'll keep you both posted. You'll take care of Charlie while I'm gone.
Of course. We'll be just fine. Maybe even teach him a few new tricks. See? He's on board.
Good. He already has enough attitude.
Safe travels, man. We'll hold the fort.
Thanks, Jordan.
Charlie, be gone for a while. Be good for Jordan, all right?
I love you. We made it to Southern California. I'm glad Elliot's letting us vacation before going to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, we earned it. And this place is incredible. Can't believe it's real.
Hard to beat morning light like this.
Soak it in while we can. Sri Lanka's gonna be busy.
Works for me. One more mile and we'll hit the overlook.
Lead the way.
Hard to believe this is just a short hike from the city.
Yeah, it was a world away. The water's louder than I expected.
Worth every step.
We'll take a break here, then head up the canyon.
Sounds good. Let's just enjoy it for a minute.
All right.
You're all going to be traveling together. Can you tell me about yourself other than being director at Lumina City Library?
Sure. I grew up in a little desert town in Arizona. Studied history at college, then bounced around working seasonal gigs in national parks. I picked up photography along the way. Couldn't help it with those views. The library job came later. It keeps me close.
From Arizona.
I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I've always been into history, American history, ancient history, stuff like that.
Yeah, I grew up out there in the desert.
History's cool. I used to visit old mining towns with my dad.
Kind of makes you see places differently, huh?
Yeah, every place has stories stacked up, makes a hike feel bigger.
From the moment I met you at the library, I could see that you were a very nice person. I will enjoy traveling with you to Sri Lanka.
That means a lot. I'm glad we met too. And yeah, Sri Lanka is going to be incredible. Can't wait to see what we discover.
Yeah,
I believe we made it over that ridge before dark.
Yeah, the colors up there were unreal. Felt like the whole canyon was glowing.
Tomorrow's climb might top it. At least we got an early start.
And we found this little spot. Feels like we're the only ones in the world.
Listen, just crickets and the breeze.
That's all I wanted after a week in the city.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I think I'm gonna get some rest for the night since we were hiking all day.
Yeah, good idea. I'll tidy up and join you in a minute.
I've seen pictures, but this is breathtaking.
Yeah, nothing beats standing here in person.
How old do you think these giant sequoias are?
I've heard some of them are more than 2,000 years old.
Yeah, it's like walking through a cathedral made of wood.
Look at the size of these trunks. Hard to believe they've been here for thousands of years.
Makes everything else feel small.
You can almost hear the forest think.
Yeah, everything slows down here.
That's why I keep coming back.
Thanks for bringing me.
Anytime.
Hard to believe this was once underwater millions of years ago.
Yeah. These rock piles look like a giant playground.
The way the light hits them, it's almost sculptural.
And those Joshua trees, they look like they're from another planet.
Quiet out here. Just the crunch of our boots.
Makes you feel small, but in a good way.
Exactly. Wow. That's arch rock.
It's even bigger than I pictured.
Now look at the curve up there. Wind and rain must have carved it for ages.
Feels like a stone wave frozen mid-curl.
The surface is warm from the sun.
I'm gonna check the other side.
From here you can see the valley lined up right through it.
Like a frame. And the sky.
See it?
Yeah.
Crossing the wash, keeping its distance.
We'll let it be.
It's home out here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Quiet. Peaceful.
Yeah.
What's your step?
These spines will grab anything.
Yeah, it's like they're glowing on purpose.
Sun's hitting them just right. Looks like little lanterns.
Feels like another planet out here.
And quiet. You can hear every boot crunch.
Almost too quiet.
Makes you slow down.
Yeah, it kind of makes you want to stay here till the sun.
It was quiet today.
Yeah, just the crunch of our boots.
And the wind through the trees.
These boulders look like they were stacked by hand. Hold up. See that?
Where?
Just by that cholla.
Oh, yeah. Jackrabbit.
Look at those ears.
And there he goes.
Gone before you can blink.
Quick little guy.
Guess he didn't want company.
That's what I like about this.
That's a desert bighorn.
Majestic. We don't get to see them up close often.
He's just watching.
We should keep our distance.
Yeah.
Moments like this, you just stay still.
Out here exploring the Joshua Tree National Park. I'm hungry. I think it's time we go get something to eat at one of the local restaurants. Yeah, that sounds good. Saw a place in town that looked great.
Hard to believe we were scrambling over those rocks an hour ago.
My legs are thanking this chair.
This lemonade's perfect.
And cold. I might need a second one.
What are you thinking for food?
The jackrabbit stew looks pretty wild.
I'm leaning toward the green chili burger.
Whatever we end up with, we earned it.
Sunset's gonna be good from that patio.
We'll catch it.
Feels like the perfect stop after the trail. Yeah, the moment we walked in, I could smell the chili. Good call.
Can't wait to dive in to the desert.
To the desert.
That hit the spot.
Spicy kicks just right.
And this lemonade's cold as shade in the canyon.
You can taste the char on that corn. So good.
Exactly what we needed.
We earned this after hiking through the rocks all day.
Yeah.
A trail by the arch took it out of me, but the smell of this cobbler makes up for it.
Blackberry and blueberry together.
Can't go wrong.
Let's try it. Ooh, that crust is crisp. Berries are tart, sweet.
And still warm, like right out of the oven.
I could demolish this.
Wash it down with some lemonade.
Cheers.
That hits the spot.
Well, I'm full from that meal. How about you?
The chili burgers and the blackberry blueberry cobbler were delicious.
Totally. I'm stuffed too. Those burgers had a kick, and that cobbler was a perfect finish.
Tomorrow's hike should help walk it off.
For sure. Sunrise in the park.
Can't wait.
What did you like the most about exploring Joshua National Park?
Probably the Hidden Valley Trail. The rock formations felt like another planet, and the sunset over the desert just blew me away.
Hard to beat that.
Well, I think I'm ready to get going. We have our flight tomorrow to Hawaii.
Yeah, same here. This place was the perfect last stop for the trip, though. Glad we came.
Hard to believe we were on the plane this morning.
Yeah, now it's all sunlight and waves.
Look at those palms swaying like they own the place.
I could get used to this view.
Me too. The breeze even smells like vacation.
We should unpack eventually.
Eventually. Right now I'm just collecting this moment.
Fair enough. Listen to those waves.
Cooking light is perfect for cooking.
And the ocean breeze keeps the kitchen cool.
Eggs are almost there.
Sausage is crisping up nicely. Toast should be ready any second.
Got it. Smells like vacation breakfast.
Can't beat the view while we cook.
Think we should eat outside?
Absolutely.
Are you used to mornings like this?
Yeah. Nothing beats the ocean breeze with breakfast.
Eggs came out perfect, if I say so myself.
You nailed them. What's the trick again?
Low and slow, let the pan do the work.
Whatever it is, keep doing it.
Cheers to island mornings.
Cheers.
Listen to those waves, time just slows down.
Hard to beat this, huh?
Yeah. Water's perfect this morning.
That house up by the palm, see it? Looks like a postcard. Wouldn't mind waking up to that every day.
Maybe one day.
For now, we've got this walk. Works for me. Let's keep going before the sun gets high. Deal.
It's perfect. Just that cool, refreshing point.
Yeah, it's like waiting in a bath, only with the best view on the planet.
Every time I come out here, I think about staying for good.
Hard to argue when this is your backyard. You think you'd ever get used to it?
Maybe. I'd like to find out. Look at those clouds hugging the mountains. Postcard stuff.
Glad we came out this morning.
Best to say. Ready to check out the reef?
Yeah. I can't believe how clear this water is.
That was incredible. Did you see those rainbow-colored fish?
Yeah, and the coral looked like a whole city down there.
Hawaii never disappoints.
Let's go back down.
Absolutely.
That was incredible. A manta ray right beneath us.
It felt like it was flying. So graceful.
Hawaii never disappoints.
Let's follow it.
That turtle just glided right up to us.
Look at the pattern on its shell. It's incredible.
The water's so clear you can see the reef all the way down, and those yellow tangs everywhere.
Let's follow it a bit more. That was incredible. They're right next to us. Yeah, I could feel the water move when they pass.
Look at them.
It's like they're guiding us. Ready to follow?
Absolutely.
This place is unreal.
Right on the water.
Nothing beats fresh fish by the ocean.
And this breeze, man. Perfect.
Mahi-mahi's got that smoky char.
The sweet pineapple sets it off. This passion fruit punch is so cold.
Yeah, tropical heaven. We might never leave. I can't believe this place is real, isn't it?
Yeah, the colors almost look edited.
Blue house, turquoise water, and this breeze. Unreal.
And the pineapple juice isn't bad either.
It's a last-minute trips and good company.
Cheers.
You thinking about surfing later?
Why don't we take one of those helicopter tours of the Hawaiian Islands?
That sounds incredible. I've always wanted to see the cliffs from up there. Then let's book it. Tomorrow morning? Deal. Here it comes. Let's go. Dropping in.
Right beside you. Woo! This thing's got power.
Carmen!
So smooth.
That was a beauty.
Best drop yet?
High five, man!
Boom. Can't beat this place.
Hawaii delivers every time.
Nothing like it. Say,
How about if we go get that helicopter tour of Hawaiian Islands now?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's grab our stuff and get over there before the sun drops. I've heard the views are unbelievable.
That's incredible. Look at the color of that water.
Yeah, it's like turquoise paint. You can see the reefs.
And those cliffs ahead. Wow. Unreal, man.
We'll be swinging over the Naupali coast in a couple of minutes.
Can't wait. This is an amazing way to see the islands. I could ride like this all day. Hard to believe this is real.
This is unreal. Look at that rainbow just hanging there.
Yeah, it feels like it's coming straight out of the mist.
And the water's warm. I expected it to be freezing.
Sun's keeping it comfortable.
Want to get closer? Definitely, yeah.
Your shirt matches the sky.
And yours is basically shouting vacation.
How clear is this water? You can see the rocks way down there.
Yeah, it's like glass.
Come on, let's head.
I believe how tall this is.
Pictures never do it justice.
The mist feels like a cool breeze.
I could stay here all day.
Watch your step. These rocks are slick.
Got it.
High five for making it this far.
Boom.
Whoa, look at that pool. It's so clear you can see the stones at the bottom. Should we jump in?
Maybe after we've taken the view a bit longer.
Worth every step of the hike.
Absolutely.
Let's just stand here for a minute. Wild how the water just drops straight out of that canyon.
Yeah, more than 400 feet, I think.
You can feel the mist from up here.
The air's cooler right by the railing. Feels good.
Look at the way the cliffs wrap around it. It's like the whole valley is framing the fall.
And there's a rainbow right at the bottom. Nature showing off.
It really is. Hard to believe this is real.
I'm glad we stopped here.
I believe this place is real.
Yeah.
It's like a painting, but the breeze makes it feel alive.
that river just snakes all the way to the ocean over there.
Imagine paddling it. You'd be surrounded
Next
by all
trip,
that green.
maybe, after we climb down.
Deal. For now, I'm just soaking this in.
Same. Those cliffs, look at the texture. You can see the layers.
And the sun hitting them makes them glow.
Hard to believe how deep the valley goes.
Yeah, it looks like it could swallow a whole town.
You can see the river cutting through all the way to the ocean.
Crazy how big it looks from up here.
I could stay here all day.
Same. The breeze and the colors, it's unreal.
Let's keep walking. Maybe we'll get another angle.
Lead the way. This is unreal. It's like the mountain's alive.
Yeah, you could feel the heat even from here.
And the colors, it's like the sky and lava are talking to each other.
Makes you feel small, doesn't it?
Yeah. Also makes me want to stay behind this rope.
Good plan. Nature's beautiful, but it has teeth.
I believe this whole floor was once molten. Yeah. Feels like walking on another planet. Hey, look at those ferns coming through the cracks. Nature always finds a way. You can still smell the minerals in the air. Let's climb up a little, get a better view. All right, but watch your step. These rocks are sharp. These walls are huge. Makes you feel small, huh? Yeah. But peaceful, like the island's heartbeat froze for a moment. It already smells like chocolate.
And look at the pods growing right out of the trunks.
I didn't know they grew like that.
When they turn yellow or red, they're ready. Go ahead, twist that one.
It's heavy.
It means good beans inside. Let me open it.
Those look nothing like chocolate.
Not yet.
Try one. Whoa, tangy, almost fruity.
They have to ferment and roast before they taste. Once it's deep orange, that's when you know it's ripe.
It's beautiful. I didn't know cacao grew right off the trunk like that.
Yeah, the flowers and pods come straight out of the bark. This one will be ready to harvest soon.
Can we open it?
We could, but I like to give them another day or two. The flavor sweetens.
It smells so good already.
Go ahead, give it a sniff.
Wow, it's fruity, almost like mango.
It's quiet out here. You can hear the birds over everything.
Yeah, makes you slow down.
Look at the pods. Colors like they're painted.
This one's almost ready. Feel how heavy?
Smells like citrus.
And look, little frog.
Wow, bright green.
Guess he likes the shade.
All right, let's keep walking. Maybe we'll find more ripe ones.
Lead the way. I believe all of this is real. The colors feel like they're straight out of a painting.
Birds, they're everywhere. Look, another one just shot across.
They sound like their own little orchestra up there.
This hibiscus is huge. Feel how soft the petals are?
It's like silk. And the plumeria smells incredible. The whole place is perfumed.
Kind of makes you want to stay here all day.
The path is so peaceful.
Yeah, and these doves don't even care we're here.
They're pretty chill.
Zebra doves.
They're everywhere here. I like the little coup they make. And those mynas, look at them. Bold as anything.
They strut like they own the place.
Exactly. Look at that heliconia.
Beautiful, like lobster claws.
Makes my shirt feel like it belongs.
Couldn't ask for a better walk.
That red-crested cardinal. That red head is glowing.
Yeah, looks like it's painted on.
Never seen one this close before.
It's not even afraid of us.
I think it's curious.
You think it'll hop down?
Maybe. Just stay still. Look at the pattern on its wings.
Gray and white, but that red is wild.
There it goes.
Short visit, but
Little bird is back. It's glowing red. Look how the beak fits those blossoms. Perfect curve for the nectar. You can see the pollen on the tip. I never get tired of watching it. It's like the whole flower was made for it. When it moves, everything else seems to hold its breath. And then it just slips to the next bloom like it owns the place. A flash of red and all that green. Hard to believe. Look at that little guy just chilling on that leaf.
He's tiny. Those colors are amazing.
Yeah, the speckles. He doesn't seem to mind us at all.
Hold on. See the bird in the back?
Whoa, quick one.
Everything's alive out here.
Nature's putting on a show.
And he's off. He just disappeared into the jungle. Glad we got to see him. Everything on this menu looks good. I'm leaning toward the seared ahi salad.
That sounds solid. I'm stuck between the fish tacos and the poke bowl.
Could always come back tomorrow for the other one.
True. What about an appetizer? The coconut shrimp is speaking to me.
I'd share that, especially with the mango chili sauce.
Done. I'll go with the tacos then.
Seared ahi for me, fish tacos for you.
The smell alone is unbelievable. You can tell it came right off the grill.
Look at that cheese. It's like a lava flow.
Here goes nothing.
That char on the mushroom is wild.
It's smoky and somehow meaty without any meat. That marinade's doing work.
Fries are perfect too. Crispy, salty, dip them in that sauce and they disappear.
Let me try one.
It looks incredible. That caramelized pineapple is
And the cherries with those walnuts, I'm ready for it.
Syrup's still warm. Here we go.
Ooh, that's soft.
Sweet, a little buttery.
The crunch from the walnuts is perfect.
And the pineapple keeps it bright.
These drinks match it perfectly.
Cheers to
island desserts.
Cheers. I could get used to this view, this...
Well, I had a great time here in Hawaii, but we better get back to our beach house and get rested for our flight to Singapore tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm still tasting that pineapple cake though.
Well, you're right, early start. Maybe we can catch the sunrise from the porch before we head out.
Sounds like a plan.
Exactly.
I still can't believe how open this place feels.
Feels more like a park than an airport.
Those little trees help. And the seating, purple of all colors.
It works though, makes the gates easy to spot.
And the signs float. Gate numbers change as you get closer.
They pick up your info automatically. Handy as long as they don't miss.
Hard to imagine boarding passes made from paper once cluttered places like
Nice room.
Yeah. Feels like the future, but still warm.
Changi always surprises me. Long flight tomorrow though.
Then we better enjoy the calm while it's here.
Well, since we have a large layover, you want to explore the Singapore Changi Airport?
Absolutely. I've heard there's a butterfly garden and that big indoor waterfall. Seems like too good of a chance to miss.
Great, let's pack light and see what we can find.
I'm in. Give me a minute to grab my camera and we're good.
Perfect.
Even more incredible than I imagined. Feels like we're stepping into a rainforest. Hard to believe it's all engineered. The fall drops 130 feet, and it recycles the rainwater from the roof, right? Yeah, it's still the largest indoor waterfall on the planet. 200 years old, and it still feels futuristic.
Some believe this is still an airport.
Feels more like a rainforest dome.
More than a century old, yet it still looks ahead of its time. Look how the mist curls. Humidity sensors keep it perfect.
Cool without feeling cold. It's like the air's alive. The sunlight through those panels makes the whole thing glow.
See the drones above the canopy? They water and pollinate the ferns.
And the walkway.
Air's cooler down here, but that roar never gets old.
It's like standing inside a cloud engine.
Morning sun makes the mist shine. Look at that.
It's fallen from 40 meters and still looks weightless. The whole place is a lens.
Glass, steel, and forest, 2126 style.
And we haven't even checked in yet.
No rush. Flight's done.
Could we get two acai smoothies, mango and granola on top?
Of course, would you like them in travel cups?
Yes, please.
To go, thanks.
Great, they'll be ready in a minute.
Joseph, Dylan, 2 acai mango granola smoothies.
That's us, thanks.
Appreciate it. This place always smells like tropical fruit.
And it still amazes me to see mango this fresh. Still early, but it already feels alive down here. Morning at the Jewel always does. Like starting a hike without leaving the airport. Can't beat breakfast with a waterfall for background noise.
How's your acai?
Perfect. Mango's ridiculously sweet.
Hard to believe the dome's 108 years old now. The climate sensors keep it feeling brand new. It still looks new. Look at that sunlight. It's like the...
It's hard to believe this is inside an airport.
Yeah, it feels like stepping into another world.
Hold on, look at that one. Beautiful, isn't it?
And that waterfall almost makes you forget the gates are right outside.
Best layover I've ever had.
Same. Let's wander a bit further before...
The air feels different up here. It smells like the ocean, but with sunflowers.
Can't believe this is on top of an airport.
And in 2126, they still kept a patch of nature this big.
People need it. All the tech in the world and we still chase sunlight. Look at that view, runways, and that tilt jet lifting off.
They look like dragonflies from here. Light makes the spines glow.
Yeah, it feels like we're in a desert out west, not on a roof.
Look at this one. It's twisted like a helix.
It's wild. Then you've got all these little barrels bunched together like green bubbles.
Hard to believe this is the same airport that has the orchid forest.
Totally different vibe. Dry air, crunch of gravel, not a single mosquito.
Hard to believe this is still an airport, huh?
Feels like a giant mall. You could spend hours here.
Those shirts look sharp.
Nice fabric. Want to pop in?
Maybe on the way back, checking it out.
See that tech store up there? They got the new noise canceling set I was talking about.
Lead the way. I'll catch up after I grab a look at those shirts again.
Deal. I'm just curious to hear them.
Well, tomorrow we'll finally be flying to Sri Lanka, where we will start our search for the Royal Sapphire Treasury.
Finally. I've been waiting for this trip for months.
As we get to Colombo, Sri Lanka, there will be a native waiting for us at the Lotus Tower. He'll help guide us through Sri Lanka.
It's good to hear. Last thing we need is to be wandering the city with our packs after a long flight.
Exactly. He knows the terrain better than anyone.
Perfect. Then all we have to worry about is surviving the humidity. Pack the right gear, we'll be fine.
Here's hope.
Oh, there might be a good chance that when we find the Royal Sapphire Treasury in Sri Lanka, we might find a lot more treasures in gold than just that item.
Could be. If the old maps are right, the whole chamber could be intact. We might open it and see crates of gold.
Exactly. I'm thinking relics, coins, maybe even crowns, not just the sapphire.
Hello. I am Draven Crow.
Hey, Draven. I'm Joseph. Hey,
nice to meet you.
I overheard you talking about going to Sri Lanka in search of the Royal Sapphire Treasury.
You heard right.
We're planning to head there soon, see if the old legends hold any water. Figure we'll start in Colombo and work our way inland from there.
To invite both of you to an upscale restaurant here at the airport, where we can talk more about the Royal Sapphire Treasury.
That sounds great. Lead the way.
The reason I am interested in the Royal Sapphire Treasury as well is because I am somewhat of an archaeologist myself, like both of you are.
That explains your fascination. Always good to have another archaeologist at the table.
I'd like to help you both in getting the rest of the way to Sri Lanka by offering my private airplane with my pilot to take you the rest of the way.
That's an incredibly generous offer, Draven. We'd be honored to accept.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you. Here's to smooth skies ahead.
Cheers.
Let's go. Now, what would you still like to eat? Don't worry about the price. It's on me.
I think I'll go with the clay pot chicken.
Feels like the right call tonight.
He always finds a way to surprise me. This doesn't feel like an airport restaurant at all.
Right? You sit down to clay pot chicken like this, and you forget there's a terminal on the other side of the wall.
And the martini, lychee, and mint, it's basically a vacation in a glass. Here's to smooth connections and good company. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. That sauce is unreal.
Well, I have to get going. Remember, you're both boarding my private airplane to Sri Lanka in the morning.
We won't forget. Have a good night, Draven.
What do you think about Draven that we just met? He seems nice. Maybe too nice.
Yeah, he's friendly. Feels like there's more going on, though.
Guess we'll see.
I mean, I thought it was odd that Draven just met us today and offered us a ride in his private airplane. People usually don't do that when they meet you for the first time.
Yeah, it was kind of out of nowhere. Either he really trusts us or he's trying to make sure we owe him something. Maybe both.
Could be. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Well, I guess we will see if Draven is trustworthy after we board his private airplane tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the moment we step on that jet, we'll know where he stands. For now, let's try to get some sleep.
I still can't get over that. This screen just floats there. Feels like watching a window into another world. And the clarity's unreal. It's like the jungle's right here in the room. Yeah, not a bad way to end a long day of airports.
Plus, that view outside doesn't hurt either.
Tomorrow we trade it for the city streets. I'm good with that. Tonight, though, I'm not moving. Well, I think we need to get some sleep so we can get up in the morning.
Good night, Dylan. Yeah, you're right.
So this is Changi in 2126.
Pretty quiet for morning rush.
That's all right?
That little jet?
Huh, thought they'd put us on something bigger.
Same.
But look at those engines.
Slick.
Yeah, guess it'll still get us where we need to go.
No complaints. Smaller means fast.
Is this the private airplane Draven is having us take to Sri Lanka?
That's her. Compact, quick, and with range to spare. I'll have her ready for wheels up in a few minutes.
I don't get it. Why would Draven invite us onto his plane and not even be here? Doesn't that seem strange?
Maybe he got held up or something. Could be he wants us to meet him somewhere down the line.
Still, yeah, it's odd. Feels like we're stepping into a story without the storyteller.
Well, engine's running.
Avionics set, flaps in the takeoff to 10, taxi light on. Lining up runway 34, little crosswind from the left 5 knots, power idle, adding a touch of throttle, rolling past the hold short line. Center line captured, brakes set, ready for departure.
Changi Tower, Horizon 67, ready for departure, runway 20 center.
Horizon 67, cleared for takeoff 20 center, wind con depart to the east.
Cleared for takeoff, Horizon 67, B1, rotate, positive rate, gear up.
Horizon 67, contact departure 127.2, good morning.
Over to departure.
Something's off. Why isn't Draven here? You don't think he's not who we think he is, do you?
I don't know. He wouldn't just skip the flight without a word. Maybe he's got his own play. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I'm gonna go talk to the pilot. Something doesn't feel right.
You think something's up? We've been steady since takeoff.
Could just be me, but I want to be sure.
All right. I'll be here if you need backup.
You're Draven's private pilot. Why is he not on the plane with us?
He had a last-minute meeting in Colombo. Asked me to bring the jet ahead and have it fueled and ready in Malé. We'll pick him up there once he's done.
So we're just ferrying it?
Exactly. Smooth ride, daylight the whole way, and nothing but ocean until the lights of Malé show up on the... Why did Draven insist we take his private plane? We could have just flown commercial to Colombo, Sri Lanka.
He doesn't like leaving things to chance. This way we leave on our own schedule, and there are fewer eyes on us.
I guess privacy does have its perks.
And we shave a couple hours off the trip. Sit back. I'll get us there in one piece.
You make it sound easy.
It is.
So you and Draven are both working together to prevent me from getting to the Royal Sapphire Treasury in Sri Lanka. And now you're going to parachute out of the plane, leaving me on board.
That's the idea. Autopilot's set to take you back to Colombo. Nothing personal. Just can't fly anywhere near those gems. Enjoy the ride, Joseph.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Not even a heartbeat. You always do enjoy an entrance.
Consider it my signature.
Then let's make the most of the landing.
Double-crossed us and was working with Draven. He parachuted out of the plane to stop us from reaching Sri Lanka and getting our hands on the Royal Sapphire Treasury. We have no pilot anymore.
You're serious? So we're flying on autopilot now. That'll hold us level for a while, but landing's a whole different game. Tell me you've at least taken a lesson or two.
Pilot's keeping us level, but I have no idea what to do next.
Same. I've flown drones, not planes.
We need to figure out how to land before the fuel gauge gets too low.
The screen says we're on autopilot, but there's no landing button, just colors and abbreviations. Maybe a radio call, a checklist, something.
Look out there, that coastline, those towers, that's Colombo, right?
Pilot steady, no one's up front.
Good, let's make it quick. Ready?
Ready? Weather looks clear over Colombo. Doors coming open, wind feels good.
1, 2, 3.
Autopilot's holding steady. Ready for the jump?
Ready, let's do this. Keep your eyes on the lake by the tower.
Got it. See you down there. What a view. There's the Lotus Tower. Aim for the lake.
Perfect drop. Welcome to Colombo.
Autopilot engaged.
Engine power stable.
Warning, engine 1 failure, engine 2 failure.
Autopilot maintaining glide.
Stall caution.
The jet had been flying on autopilot with no one aboard. When its engines quit, it glided into Barra Lake beside...
This place is unreal, Joseph. Can't believe how dense the forest is. The Sri Lankan rainforest rarely gives up its secrets easily. Wait, look ahead. Is that stone? A ruin, long forgotten. Let's take a closer look. Feels like it's been untouched for centuries. Stay close. What is that on the pedestal? A royal gem set, likely Candian work. The forest opening up ahead.
Feels strange seeing sunlight this clear after days under the canopy.
It'll only get brighter from here.
Hard to believe we've carried this all the way from the temple.
It isn't just gold and sapphire. It's history. That's why it feels heavier.
And why it has to make it home.
We'll see the port by nightfall. One last walk.
Then let's go to France.
Trail ends here. Colombo skyline is just beyond that ridge.
Feels like the edge of another world.
Hand over the Royal Sapphire. You have no idea what you're carrying.
Not happening, Draven.
We're taking it back to the museum where it belongs. You won't make it out of this jungle with it. Give it to me or...
Try us.
Sri Lanka police, hands where we can see them.
You've got to be kidding.
Guess that's the end of it.
Yeah. Feels good seeing it handled clean.
Ready to get back on the trail? Lead the way.
This is the royal gem set, crafted for the Astral Dynasty centuries ago. It's been kept here ever since.
The workmanship is incredible. The sapphires almost look alive. I've only seen scans of it until now.
It's yours to study, but treat it gently. History's in your hands.
I will. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Every